Hello, and welcome to the new playthrough that I'm starting on this channel, and I'll be going through the Final Fantasy game that started off the whole franchise, and it is the first ever Final Fantasy. And an interesting story about this game is that it was meant to be the final ever game that Square, as it was called then, was meant to make. That's why it was called Final Fantasy, because they went bankrupt. So it's like, okay, then it's going to be the final game because we are bankrupt. But it made them a super rich company, and 31 years later, they're still going. So that's enough of me going on about the backstory, and now it's time to get straight into it. Anyway, what do I want to call of them? I'm going to have a warrior. I'm going to call him. I'm gonna call them Final Fantasy characters, but what do I want to call each one? Do you know? I'll call you Ingus. Get the Final Fantasy 3 in there. You know. Thief is going to be maybe obvious. It's going to be Zidane. I mean, you got to do it, you know. There we go. White Mage. You see, this, so I can either go for Yuna, even though it's kind of like a summoner. I'll go for Yuna, Dagger. I could go for a lot. I'm not sure, but I am going to make you Vivi. So yeah. So no, that's two Final Fantasy 9 characters. So I'm not going to call the White Mage Dagger. I'm going to call you Yuna. Yeah. It's settled. So that's names done. Here we go. The world lies shrouded in darkness. Oh yeah, I can do this kind of deep voice again. My voice is getting a bit better, but anyway. That's actually near the end of the game. I'm gonna go to this dungeon, but anyway. The winds die. The seas rage. Next up is the earth. The earth decays. And of course you've got one more. But the people believe in a prophecy, patiently awaiting its fulfillment. I guess I couldn't really think of the fire one. But anyway. When darkness veils the world, the four warriors of light shall come. That is the prophecy. After a long journey, 4 young travellers did at last appear. And in the hand of each was clutched a crystal. Lovely. It's got the earth, wind, water, and fire. Anyway, time to go to the town of Cornelia. Got 500 gil. So I want to do some basic shopping, you know. Just have a look around. What have I got? Actually, I haven't got anything on me. So nunchaku. So rapier is bound to be the better one. I'll get one. Right, so attack 9, accuracy thingy. So attack 9. I might as well get that for the white mage. 2 rapiers. A staff for VV, you know. There we go. Optimal. Luckily, just get blooming clothes as well, that's the thing. See, I will actually be pausing it in a sec. I mean, well, what I quickly will do beforehand is show off a few battles that you can get. But it's always good to do a bit of grinding before you go to the Chaos Shrine, which is like the first main area. Anyway, chainmail. one for Ingus, and a leather armour for Zidane. I mean, I could have made 2 warriors, but you'll see why I haven't eventually. And it is best to keep him on the things there are. But anyway, there is a black magic, well, level 2 black magic that's like the greatest black magic that isn't an offensive piece of black magic, and that is Temper. It boosts your attack, but anyway, until then, fire, not sleep. Focus, maybe. I'll have thunder, make sure I get these in. I might use it, I'm not sure, but anyway. I believe this is all the shops once I've done this. And it's just like the quick stuff. Anyway, cure, gotta do that. Deer, but you got protect and blink. Eventually you get Pro Terror and Invisira, but I will be getting them. Deer, I'm not bothered about that, and plus it only damages 1. Because the thing about Final Fantasy 1 is the magic that you use. Hang on, before I do that, you can revive players there. But anyway, the magic you use, the lower level magic, you only really can target 1 character or enemy. And you have to get to your higher level magic for other stuff. But anyway, let's go in here. Just checking the amount of money I had. Not going to be getting any of that yet, but anyway. Now I've got basic equipment. Actually, I could sell them quickly, actually. Yeah, I'll sell them quickly. Anyway. Not going to get much for him, but just want to get rid of him. Anyway, there we go. Time to get going. The king is searching for the prophesied warriors of light. Those crystals, you must see the king at once. Welcome, travellers. I am told you carry crystals. Is this true? There we go, lovely. It's just as Lucan's prophecy foretold. When darkness fails the world, 4 warriors of light shall come. Your Majesty, we cannot be certain that these are the warriors foretold by the prophecy. Of course, you get that 1 melon. Yet they stand before us with the crystals. I cannot dismiss this as mere coincidence. Crystal bearers, there is a task I would ask of you. Will you not rescue my daughter, Sarah? Garland, a knight once in His Majesty's service, has abducted Princess Sarah. I ask for your aid in the name of His Majesty, the King of Cornelia. Garland has taken refuge in the Chaos Shrine which lies to our north. Of course, we did attempt to save the princess ourselves, but Garland is the finest swordsman in the kingdom. We have none who can match him. I have heard that you wish to journey to the continent to our north. The bridge leading north was lost long ago, making passage impossible. If you can rescue Sarah, I will have the bridge rebuilt as a sign of my gratitude. Go now, warriors of light, and do not fail me. So, FF1's depiction of the Warriors of Light is what was in the Final Fantasy game that I still can't remember the name of. The one where they like match up and they all are chibi-fied. And you all look like these small cute things. And then you've got Princess Cornelia as well, who was an authority figure in the game. Who we'll be about to save, but anyway, there's not really much else around. So now we'll save it. Save it there, yeah, whatever. Anyway, I guess it's time to show a few battles. And then I'll off-screen grind for a few minutes. Anyway, Goblin. Measly enemies. You always get goblins at the beginning of Final Fantasy games. Anyway, 24, wow, pretty good. I'm guessing they're weak to Zidane's rapier, but nothing else by the looks of that for some reason. Anyway, I'll shoot 2 more battles and then I'll off-screen grind. I should probably go further up the continent to get some of the other battles, you know. Okay, one more. Yeah, there's the broken bridge. Goblin Guard, lovely. Anyway. Yeah, the enemies and stuff are weaker than usual as well. But anyway, now I'm going to grind to probably level 5, and I'll be back. Right, now it's time to actually go. No more sped up battles, just doing it normally. Do do do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Anyway, there we go. So yeah, I've grinded up to level 5. And that should prevent me from having to grind for a little while longer. But yeah, the original Final Fantasy is a lot different to the ones that it adapted from. Well, the ones that adapted from this. Because the maximum health is 999. The original max level cap was 50, but they boosted it up to 99. What else? What else do I want to say? I can't think now, but anyway, Ghoul, lovely. But yeah, trying to think what else I want to say now. Right, so yeah, 999 health for that stuff. Anyway, I don't want to go any further. But here is Garland. People may also know Garland from Final Fantasy IX. Anyway, that should be fine. And you know what I do like about this as well, you can save in any point of the dungeon. That could be a risky thing to do, but anyway. The king will have no choice but to exchange the kingdom for his daughter's life. Cornelia will be mine. Of course, he's a silent protagonist as well. Anyway, who's there? The king's lapdogs. Do you have any idea who you're messing with? You really think you have what it takes to cross swords with me? Very well. I, Garland, will knock you all down. So yeah, you can't really do much in this dungeon until you get a certain item. Anyway. This is the mini-boss theme. Anyway. Lovely. I'm guessing fire's best against Garland, I'm not sure, but anyway. Battle isn't too bad, especially if you do that grinding to make sure you do well. I mean, you've just got your classical first boss. Can't beat your classical first boss, you know. Anyway. Fire, fire, fire. So it seems to be bullying Yuna, so I have to heal her up. But I like how as well that they didn't even have names for the protagonists. You just choose it yourself. Obviously this was back in 1987, obviously the original. I'm playing the Dawn of Souls version because you have extra content, but anyway, there's Garland down. Yeah. You've come to rescue me? I don't know how I can ever thank you. I am Sarah, Princess of Cornelia. That's the first time anyone's ever defeated Garland. You must allow me to show my gratitude. Please, accompany me to Castle Cornelia. And you're automatically taken there. Thank you for returning my daughter to my side. There can be no doubt that you are the warriors of light from Lucan's prophecy. You should hear the prophecy in its entirety. If I may. When darkness veils the world, 4 warriors of light shall come. If they cannot gather the shards of light, the darkness will consume all. The 4 crystals will never shine again. Now, I hear that a crystal can be found on the continent to our north. Restoring light to the crystals is our only hope of ridding the world of the monsters which plague it. I will have the bridge to the north rebuilt, as I promised. I pray that you succeed in restoring light to the 4 crystals, and to the world. So Yeah, a lot. If you've played Final Fantasy 9 but you haven't played Final Fantasy 1, anyway, quickly before. Wait just a moment. You got this first, of course you do. This loot has been entrusted by the Princesses of Cornelia for many generations. When he abducted me, Garland took this loot as well. I want to have it. It may aid you in your journey. Lovely. So yeah, I'll say what I want to say in a minute, but first. Anyway, so yeah, if you've played Final Fantasy 9, but not Final Fantasy 1, you'll recognise a lot of things because, as you may know, Final Fantasy 9 paid a homage to Final Fantasies 1 to 8, and especially 1. They made a big tribute to the first one, which I guess is right, but anyway. I mean, even the 4 Fiends of Chaos are linked anyway. Orders from His Majesty, we are to do our part to fulfill Liu Kang's prophecy. Anyway, as I was saying, you've got Lich, Maralith, Kraken, and Tiamat or Tiamat, which, as I said, are the 4 Fiends you fight in 9 as well. You fight the Lich twice, etc., etc. Anyway, what does this bridge have to do with the prophecy? The 4 warriors of light are here. They're here in Cornelia. So they don't get that they're literally building the bridge to help us get across, but anyway. Do I need to rest up? Yes, because of magic. But yeah, what I will say is Lich is nowhere near as bad in this one as it is in 9. I mean, it's not really too bad. I mean, the original was difficult because you could get a lot of ineffective attacks. Because if you went to attack the same enemy with all 4 characters, if one character one-shotted them, the other 3 would get ineffective because it doesn't change to a different target like it does in any other one. And yeah, there is only really 5 bosses. The 4 Fiends you fight twice each, and then you've got the final boss. But then you've got all your bonus ones that were added in the 4 bonus dungeons. And every time you get a crystal, it unlocks 1 of them each. But anyway, I believe this will be like the opening scenes and stuff now. But yeah, Final Fantasy 1 isn't too long as well. Anyway, look at those doves flying off. And so their quest began. So excited. As the 4 warriors of light, they felt overwhelmed by the great task destiny had placed before them. So yeah, I'd expect it to go a bit faster, but it's fine. They did not even know the true significance of the 4 crystals they held in their hands. The crystals that once, long ago, held a light that shone so brilliantly. The time for their journey had come. The time to cast off the veil of darkness and bring the world once more into light. Your classical scrolling screen, it shows a message of like the quest and objective, that stuff. Just your classical thing for the original Final Fantasies, Anyway. Yeah. So I'm talking about. Anyway. Let's start to save it again. Anyway, status, let's have a look at this. 58. 58, fair enough. Obviously, they've all got the same amount of experience to get because they haven't actually died yet. Anyway, for this lovely map. So yeah, now do I want to go over to that bit? I don't know if you can reach that yet, but over here is the next town which I actually want to be going to. Yeah, just look at that cluster over there. That's I don't remember if it's called Dragon Island or something like that, but it's where you can meet Bahamut. Yes, he did appear in the first one. Obviously that's Chaos Shrine. There's also another dungeon, the Earth Gift Shrine, but you can't do that until you get the Earth Crystal. But anyway. some people don't actually know how to access the map. You have to press B and select. I believe the loot is the thing that gives you it, unless you can do it before. I'm not sure. I believe it is the loot that's like the trigger. Anyway, do I want to go up? I guess I can see what's up there. I don't remember what is up there, but anyway. Let's have a look, see. Can I even get across to there? Looks like I can, but it'll be annoying to get. Hang on, yes. That could be a good idea. Yeah, you can. I don't remember what's over here. Unless it's one of those areas. Because, I mean, like, some people have a lack of sense of direction in the original two Final Fantasies. Because, like, I don't know where to go. I didn't really struggle too much with direction in 2. But I did sometimes wander about in 1 quite a bit. Hopefully I remember everything of like where to go and stuff. Anyway, once it gets to the same battles over and over again, I will start to skip. But I'll be doing the second mini-boss very shortly as well. As I said, short game. Well, not that... It's not really short, but... It's short for a Final Fantasy game, but it might be longer than what it usually would be because of... the bonus dungeons. And I mean, the final 2 bonus dungeons, well, the final one's got 40 floors, and the third one's got, oh god, I don't want to deal with this. Oh, no. Got like 100 health each? No. Fire. I could try, but it's not going to work. When was the last time I saved it? Oh god, that's quite far back. I'm just going to have to do it, Yep. Yeah, you can't really go over to that bit yet. Fair enough. I will not forget to go there eventually, though. Anyway. Whatever. And yeah, the thing with Final Fantasy 2 as well is you get loads of areas where if you go over there, it's just going to be a battle you can't even do. And the levelling up, well, not really levelling up, but the upgrade system, I might as well call it, is a bit weird. You don't upgrade due to levels. You upgrade due to the things you use. So if you use a lot of magic, the certain magic you use is going to go up. So if you use fire, it's going to go up to fire. So if you only want to use the fire magic on the final battle, it's only going to be fire level 1. So it's going to be pretty pathetic, shall we say. Anyway. Here is an ogre. As you can see, it seems like a pretty tough battle to be doing at the moment. As of now. But yeah, anyway. Fire. Cure. It's one of those bitches down. Yeah, there isn't like a front row, back row bullcrap either. It's just whatever you attack, it's gonna damage it. Yeah, I believe what I did before in the Chaos Shrine, I was actually wandering around facing the enemies quite a while because sort of I was like, okay, and there's 4 corners and there's 4 doors you can go through, but you need a key, which you do get eventually. But anyway, not with that. So I don't know if it was wise to come here yet, because the ogres do seem to be a bit difficult to deal with at the moment. But you only live once, as I said. But there's no point dawdling about. But anyway, nearly there. This is the port town. This is where you can get the ship as well. Provoker. How much gil have I got? 1388. Seems like a pretty nice amount. Anyway, might as well speed up as I go to the inn. 50 gil, not too bad. I will be looking for like magic armor and weapons to get for myself. Should be able to get better equipment. Yeah, once I do this, I can go down. I can eventually get to the elven village. You gotta go to a certain dungeon. You get a certain thing. But anyway, cures darkness, prevents all foes from casting spells. No shock. Invis. Yeah, why not? Do I really want this? I don't think I do. Nah, I don't want any others. I doubt I'll be using others. I might not even be using that one, but yeah, anyway. Blizzard. Blinds all foes with darkness. Temper. That's like so important to have. Share with slow. It doesn't just lower. It doesn't lower speed. It lowers the amount of attacks that's put in. So it is useful to have. But anyway, now it's time to look for equipment. Oh, lovely broadsword. Anyway, haven't got anything to sell. And then you got the battle axe, the scimitar, attack 10. Can't even check like these stuff. Anyway, scimitar I'll give to thingy. But anyway, I can't even sell anything either. That's ridiculous. I need to look for some defensive items as well. Well, armour, I should say. I will attack the pirates. I mean, I might get enough gil to be able to do it as well. I'm not sure, but anyway. Any armour for me to get. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lovely. Leather shield. Lovely. Iron armour. Of course, can't get that yet. Equip. Optimal. Equip. Optimal. Equip. Optimal. Equip. Optimal. Just starting to get up there, you know. Anyway, is there anything else I can sell? Nope, because it was just add-ons. Anyway, I don't know if Ingus is the only one that can have shields. I'm not sure, but anyway. They should have made that an accessory thing for those that can't use shields and stuff, but it's fine. Anyway, I'm definitely running low on gil. Can't really get much at the moment. Anyway, I'm going to brave this at the moment. I mean, there's not really much I can do, but yeah. You've got cannonballs of steel to be taking on the great... Yeah, whatever. Kill them all, boys! Yeah, that was crap. But anyway. Aye, aye, Captain. We'll make their bones go crunch. Anyway. Still got the normal music, because it kind of counts as... just a normal battle, but anyway. Yeah. Maybe I don't need to use temper. Nope. Never mind. I'm just going to demonstrate what it really can do. Eventually. I believe I was level 7 for this last time, but it doesn't really matter anyway. I'm going to show you what temper can do. I mean, if I could use something like Blizzard or anything, these would be dead instantly. 94, look at that boost. So that's just a demo of that. I mean, they're pretty weak, I will say. Blizzard. Yeah, I believe the only thing I really need to get are weapons now. Well, no, I need to get the iron armor as well. Anyway, 360 gil. Pretty good, pretty good. I'll be most sorry, young masters. I'll be making no more fuss, I swear. I want ye to take me ship for your troubles. Can you find it in your heart to forgive an old pirate? Oh, yeah. See, now our problem is, anyway, our plan to buckle down and be the hardest worker in town. You believe me, don't you? Yeah, anyway. I just don't think I've got enough money to, like, do much. Because I was kind of dawdling in the Chaos Shrine the first time I played it to see if there's, like, anything else I could get. I kind of, didn't, really make that much progress straight away, and because I was dawdling it caused me to do so many battles, but that was because I was looking to see if any doors and stuff could open. Anyway, do I want to get that or do I want to get that? I'll get the broadsword. I might as well get the broadsword for you. Might as well. Might and I, matey. Broadsword. Oh, beautiful. Anyway, let's see what I can sell. Not enough. Nowhere near enough. Anyway, what do I need for, oh, look at that. An axe made for battle. I'd rather have a broadsword, thank you very much. Anyway, scimitar. I can't even check now, can I? Idiot, it's attack 10, isn't it? Apparently it's better. I don't know. I guess I can get it. I guess I can quickly money grind, you know? Move. I'm guessing this is the revival thing. Yes, it is. Move, 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 move. And I've got to get 650 out of nowhere to manage to get what I wanted to get. You know? Anyway. Gonna give me a battle anytime soon? Yep. See how much skill and stuff I get from this. Should be able to get a lot, surely. Anyway. Bonk. Chop chop. 74, lovely. I mean, the best weapon Zidane can get from that lot is that anyway. 30 gil, that's not enough, is it? See if I can get a lot from the battles in the water. Ow. 120 gil. Well, that is amazing. 190, that's just enough, I believe. So that's a good way to get gil for everything here, actually. You can get like 5 buccaneers in one battle. But that might be too much for this stage, I'm not sure, but anyway. Anyway, so the rapier, I don't know why it's there and not at the front. I'll never get that, but anyway. I guess I'll grind up a bit more so I can get the iron armor, you know? Because getting the right armor and stuff is always important. I won't get the battle axe though. I'm not about that life. Actually, I am, but yeah. I mean, it's useful for the ogres. So I need to do about 10 of the battles with the buccaneers. Depending on how many buccaneers you can get in one battle. Unless this crap happens. I believe the big eyes don't actually have that much HP either. It'll be useful if I had Thunderer. Anyway, gaze can turn you to stone. You don't want that hitting you. Please don't. Oh no, it paralyses. Not good. It's one down. Another down. Protect. He protect. But most importantly, he attacks. Gaze, whatever. Do it on someone who's already paralysed, mate. Alright, come on. Oh, that's not good, is it? You're doing that to someone who like, doesn't need that to happen to him, you know. Anyway, they do eventually get back up, just if you want to know that. Anyway, that's it. You attack Ingus. I mean, he's a weapon sponge, shall we say? He's just meant to do it, just to like soak in the hits, you know. Don't know how much gil I'm gonna get from this, but it should do. Anyway, I could have attacked the big eye straight away, but it's fine. You're dead. You're dead. 200 gil. I will say. Pretty good, pretty good. So I don't know if I want to pause it again. Do you know what? I'll probably pause it again. This seems like a repeated thing in this playthrough. But anyway, I'm not going to go for much longer, but I will pause it as I money grind. Right, I am back. I've got 1138 gil, which will be enough. And I've also got a saber to sell because the last battle I did, I fought 2 buccaneers. Well, there was a lizard that came when I was trying to get into Provoker, but yeah, anyway. The acceleration seems to go down a bit, but yeah. Is it worth it? Maybe because it's an axe. Anyway. Saber. Seems like a pretty useful thing to sell. But so is a broadsword, so there we go. And I'm going to have a bit of gil left behind for when I do the thing. Well, get the iron armour. You know. Anyway, up here we go. Making sure there's nothing else. No, there isn't. Iron armour. 640. Iron armour. Sell 32 gil. Better than nothing, I guess. But yeah, now that that's done, I do want to have a look. Oh, that's not what I want to do. Have a look at what's up there. Don't remember what's up there, but I can have a look, as I said. Might as well. I should be strong enough to be able to survive now. And I've got an axe to get ready to chop the ogres as well. Anyway, time to go. Look at this, wolves and warg wolves. I mean, it doesn't matter anyway, I might as well do it. Might as well be a bit adventurous. I've got the time. I mean, obviously this is the first episode, a bit of grinding is needed. Here and there. But I want to get to the elf place as well. What can also be done is a bit of grinding when I get to the elven town as well. Because there's a dungeon that will be coming up. And you get these, I think, I don't know if it's a Scylla demon or a Skillo demon, I don't know how it's supposed to be said. And yeah, basically they're guarding the items you need to get. There is there's 2 places you can go in the first floor and you choose where you want to go, you know. I don't know, but yeah. I want to know how Vivi just managed to get more elf than Una all of a sudden, you know. That just happened out of nowhere. Just got to point that out. Anyway. These battles are a bit lengthy, but it's fine. Better than nothing. Anyway, oh, lizard, lovely. Ah, you're only dealing 1 to Ingus now, bitch. Anyway, there we go. 38 experience. Pretty good. Crazy horse. Should be easy now, but dealing 2 damage to Ingus. Pretty strong then. Yeah, you only got 1 of these originally in like the first area. But anyway, I do want to try and complete the Beastary. Beastary if it's possible. For me to do that, with what I'll be doing, because some dungeons might have to try and revisit to do that. That might not come easy to do, but yeah. Anyway, I guess I could still try. But I believe these wolves don't really have too much health. Well, not many enemies have that much health. I mean, the final boss originally had 2,000 health, and I believe it was increased to 20,000 in this version. But now they can use Curaja, which heals 9999, so that's half its health gone back up like that. Unless it is 10,000, I don't know. I heard this one's 10,000, and the iOS version is 20,000. I believe the PSX version is 20,000 as well. But I'm playing this version, not the PSX version. Anyway, what is actually up here? Need to check. Matoya's cave, of course, is. Thump! Ouch! She need to find her eye. My eye, my eye. I don't know if you have to come here first. I doubt you do, but anyway. Ouch! I can't see a blasted thing without my crystal eye. Who could have stolen it from me? Yeah, there's like a line of quests you have to do. So you have to get a certain. Well, you have to get. I forgot what the first item you get is, but it's like an item which allows you to go fight a certain mini boss, and then you get an item from them. I believe so you get the crystal eye, and then Matoya gives you the special key item, which allows you to basically loot chests, and you get them across the Elven Castle, Cornelia, the Chaos Shrines. As I said, there's doors you can't open, and the dungeon I'll be going into next. So basically, one episode will be dedicated to me revisiting areas just to loot it and just show it off. And there is a weapon, I believe a sword you can get by looting, which is really good. And you actually have to go back to Cornelia and use the key to open up a certain door to get a certain item so that you can progress as well. And I believe that's one of the bits that people got a bit confused about and were like, hang on, what on earth do you have to do? And then once you get that item, I believe it helps you for the Dwarven Cave, and then you go to the Dwarven Cave, blow up an area, allows your ship to go through, and then that's when you can start doing the 4 dungeons for the crystals. And it starts with the Earthen Crystal, where you fight the Lich, who's the first main boss, or big boss. Because the other ones count as mini bosses. They're not official main bosses, or like big bosses. So as I said, there are 9 bosses in total, but 4 of them you fight twice. Because there's 4 of them, or the same one you fight twice. But anyway, got quite a bit of gil from that. Well, a few hundred, I believe. Anyway, time to rest, and then it's time to carry on for a bit longer. Only a bit longer, though. Obviously, I've been fast-forwarding quite a bit, because I've been doing bits over and over again. But I will be going to unexplored territory very soon, so yeah. Anyway, that's Provoker done. I don't know if I'll ever be coming back to there. I'm not sure, but anyway. As I said, I will be going back to Matoya's cave once I get the crystal eye, which is from the boss. I don't remember his name, but I know he's a goblin. Anyway. Sahagin Chief, that isn't good. Anyway. Or I don't know if it's Sahagin or Sahagin, I never remember how it's supposed to be pronounced. I'm guessing it's Sahagin because Hag is H-A-G. Yeah, I'll say Sahagin. Anyway, oh wow. Seem like pretty tough enemies. It's all in the Flost. Go on, Zidane, it's all in the Flost. It's all in the Flost. Anyway, pretty heavy hitting enemies, but they ain't got nothing on me. Anyway, what I should do is check the map again. So I will be going down to what area? This area, and then that is the dungeon I'll be going to. That's Cornelia. That is the Dwarven village, or is that the one? I'm not sure, but one of these two, and then you open up a passageway there, and it allows you to get through to this. Well, it basically allows you to go anywhere, but I'll be going to this continent, which is where you get the Earth Shrine. And then you have to get this certain food for the golem to eat, and yeah. But anyway, go down to where it stops, and you go across like this. Go down. Here we go. Is this the one I want? Yeah, it is. And down here is where you can get some stuff. Anyway, the axe should be able to pierce through the ogre nicely. Kaluji can one-shot it, he'll get close to one-shotting it. Oh, never mind, I only got 54, that's less than I thought. Anyway, there we go. Anyway, Elfheim. I don't remember if this is a place that's like referenced in any other games or anything. I don't remember, but anyway. Let's rest, I guess. 100? You skanky cheapskates. I'm joking. Anyway, not cheapskates. But yeah. Weapon shop. Let's see if there's anything else I can get. What have I got? 1411. Seems like a pretty decent amount. Iron, nunchaku, dagger, crosshair, saber. Only if I knew that, I wouldn't have sold it. God. Anyway. There we go. Sell. Skimitar. It was only briefly, but yeah. Anything else? I don't think there is. No, there isn't. I'll fast forward shopping. It's not like you really need to see that. Oh, why are you doing over there? Come on. You silly button. Oh, I believe now I have to start to get magic. Yeah, here we go. 1,000, Jesus. So, Fyra, Thundara, and probably Fakara. Yeah. So, if I don't manage to get all this magic straight away, I should hopefully be able to get the rest of the magics I want to try and get before I, but anyway, wow. This is a lot of crap they expect me to get. Anyway, 1 helm, 3 leather caps, an iron shield, 2 copper armlets. Wow. I ain't got the stuff for this. I haven't got the stuff. Anyway, is there anything else I can sell? A leather shield. Wow. Wow. But yeah, they expect me to have a lot of money for this, I will say. So that's money I need for black magic, probably money I need for white magic and all. Yeah, oh my god, yes, there's another white magic as well. Poison. Wow, really? Jesus Christ. Oh right, yeah, there are 2 different ones. You got haste, double 1 allies, number of attacks. And yeah, you can only do it once you get to a certain level. Confuse, Blizzara. So yeah, this is pretty good magic. I want to at least get the level 3 magics. Level 4 is probably a bit out of reach at the moment. I believe you have to be level 15 for level 4. I believe level 9 is the minimum for level 3 magic as well. Anyway, let's see what's here. Cura, I'll be getting probably Diara and Heal. Yeah, the thing with Heal, it doesn't heal status effects. That's not in the use of magic, because Heal actually heals the entire party's HP. Anyway, I believe I need to go see the Elven Prince first. Anyway, the prince has slept under Astos' curse for 5 years now. That's his name, Astos. There must be some medicine that we can rouse the sleeping, but where? So that's, yeah, I believe you get the crystallite from Astos, and then you go to Matoya, she gives you the medicine, he gives you the key. You go to all the places, and then you get the, I don't know if it's dynamite or not, but yeah, you get whatever, and yeah, you're done. But anyway, I think that will well and truly mark the end of this episode now. So, I hope you have enjoyed the first episode of my playthrough of Final Fantasy. Yes, it does seem weird to say Final Fantasy and not say a number. As I said, I hope you have enjoyed. It's a different experience going through the original. Obviously, you can't hate on it because it is the original Final Fantasy. It is what solidified the series and made it what it was. Obviously, it was only meant to be the only one, hence the name Final Fantasy. But before I do end it, well, I'll be going next after grinding a bit. We'll be going to this area, getting what I need to get there. Hopefully I'll also then have enough money to get all the equipment I want. But when I do grind, whatever I do get beforehand, I will be trying. But anyway, what is that weird spark? Don't know what it is. I just want to leave and check it out before I end it. And I guess I can quickly show you a demo of what Great Magic could do. Well, if I did have it. Anyway, flee, whatever. I mean, if I had done the magic, I could have showed you, but never mind. Here we go. I think it's just that, yeah, it is. Anyway, now I've investigated that, because like an idiot I forgot about it. Now I can actually end it. So as I said, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next episode when I have grinded a bit and done what I need to do. But I will see you tomorrow for the start of my personal favourite Assassin's Creed game, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. But until then, with a massive thumbs up, all I got to say to you now is goodbye and good night.